What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our goalie career. Today we got a really tough matchup to kick off this game. We got the red hot, the defending Stanley Cup champions, the Dallas Stars are in town to battle it out on the second half of a back-to-back for both teams, I believe. Jason Robertson, Mikko Heiskanen, we don't need to name them. They got stars within the Stars lineup, no puns intended. They're just star-studded, and it's going to be a very tough task. Now, if you missed the end of last video, spoiler alert, this is the second half of a back-to-back, and we started in the first game. Not entirely sure why this keeps happening. The coach always plays us in the second half of back-to-backs. It's kind of annoying because you get a tired team in front of you. Your goalie is gets tired a lot quicker, and it's already crazy fast how they get tired. So it's going to be a tough test, but I think the boys, we've been playing some good hockey. Last game after that All-Star break was a pretty shitty one. Chicago came in and absolutely had their way with us. Our defense fell apart. I played horrible. So we're looking to build back. Both teams are coming off the back-to-back, like I said, and we need to be sharp because it's not going to be an easy task against, a team that won the Stanley Cup a year ago, and they're on track to potentially winning it again. They're first in their division. They're looking unbelievable, and we're going to have to just go in there and hold down the fort. So let's get after it. It is a home game. We love playing in front of the home crowd. Looking to build off a couple games ago. Got the legs moving. But you can just see what these guys have. I mean, first line is Rupe Hintz, Jason Robertson, and Patrick Kane, who they acquired in the offseason. That is unbelievable talent. Plus the back line, they got Damon Severson and Miro Heiskanen, or whoever the hell the two pairings are. It's crazy. They're so good. So now that we're on superstar difficulty, we're going to have to kind of... really hold down the fort and hope the boys can get going, and that's a good start there. I don't think that's Jake Ottinger in net. That is Keith Kincaid. So they're playing their backup goaltender in the second half of back-to-back. We should be as well. I don't get that. It is, as a human goaltender, that's something I wish EA would pay attention to. I get that I don't think I'm higher rated, but I'm having a way better season. I get he's struggling, but with so many hockey games in the month of February, you got to get him figured out. You got to get him going. Playing in a second half of back-to-back is always so tough. I mean, what team does that in the National Hockey League? Unless your team absolutely dominated where the goaltender really had nothing. We had like 39 shots against Chicago. It was crazy. A defensive zone face-off here for Adrian Kempe. He's had a good couple of games here lately. See if he can continue it. We are still 7-3-0, so I mean, it's not looking, dire. We got our first power play here in about 3 videos as Patrick Kane off the faceoff kind of does a weird little twirl, gets a stick into the wrong position, and is yanked for 2 minutes tripping. So our power play is something we have not seen in quite a while. 21.8, we got a lethal one. Let's see if the boys can go to work early, snipe something. Loses the faceoff, Byfield. Adam Henrique joining the second unit. Starting with the second unit, obviously, because the first line just got off the ice. Byfield has Pacioretty with him, spots him, and we'll take a goal by Patches, his 18th of the season, but I mean, Keith Kincaid looked like he was out to lunch on that one. Thought that, I mean, you're just out of position. You're high in your crease, which is great, but you're sliding so far. And you got to give credit to Max Pacioretty. That is a perfectly placed shot. Beats Keith Kincaid. We got a 1-0 goal, and it took all but 5 seconds on the power play for the boys to convert again. You love to see that. Let's go, boys. He's now climbing above Arthur Kaliev, which is actually hard to believe considering he's missed so many games. Byfield Doughty with the assists. 1-0 here against a very talented Dallas Stars team. And Mikko Heiskanen skates in. He's got Jason Robertson. Will just deflect that one into the corner. Oh my gosh. But you can see how fast I'm losing my stamina. That's 2 shots and I'm almost out. It's a little ridiculous. Severson now up to Patrick Kane. So the man who took the penalty back on the ice here for Dallas. Anderson with a good stick. So hopefully hopefully the Kings have figured out their defensive woes from last game. Once again, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Recently, we're about 35 subscribers away from 1,000. We're trying to get there by the end of the year. There's still somehow 90% of you guys watching these videos that having, and you might not even know it. It's absolutely free. It's not mandatory. It's completely to your own choice. But if you want to help grow a really fun community, want to keep a tabs on some new fun gameplays coming out, smash that button and let's get to that 1,000 number. Lindell being pressured by Kaliev, able to finally get that one out of the corner. And Patty Kane takes a shot on net. Back to Lindell, who gets it over to Lundqvist. Much better efforts here, boxing men out. I like that. A little bit of better effort here. Fiala streaking in. Kevin Fiala back in front, finds Arthur Kaliev. Does not get that great of a shot, blocked in front. Jamie Benn now, captain for the Dallas Stars still. It'll be our captain, Drew Doughty, with the puck now. Up to Kaliev, who tries to find Fiala behind and does not get it through. Rupe Hintz on the ice. Tries to feed it backdoor for Willie Nylander. I actually forgot he's on the team as well. Wow, what a terrifying team, dude. What the hell? Second line is Jamie Benn and William Nylander alongside... Who did I say was alongside? I don't even know. Johnson, maybe? Gavrikov now. Up to Byfield. Pacioretty has to step behind everybody. Pacioretty. It's not a bad effort. He got kind of a little caught up in his dangle, but gets a shot low, and a good save there by Keith Kincaid to keep this a 1-goal lead with 8:40 left on the clock. Byfield now trying to get through his man, loses it, and William Nylander, former Toronto Maple Leafs, now with the Dallas Stars. A pretty quick shot on net, but we're able to corral that one. Whew. Mouthful here early. Shots are 7-6 in favor of Dallas. Yeah, that Chicago game, look, we've talked about how there's going to be a bad game every now and then. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. There's quite literally nothing. It's so easy to say that happened because of superstar difficulty, and that's just not the case. Too many breakaways. I made some bad calls on those. Too many cross creasers. Didn't get across. But, man, that it just shows you what momentum can do in this game because our defense looked lost. So far, so good. We got Dubois skating in now. He gets around his man, finds Pacioretty. He's going to go in front of the net, and he finds Gavrikov. And now Jordan Spence just misses the net wide. He had an open left side. Some good puck movement here from the boys. Tyler Seguin now skating it out. Dubois will get up to Max Pacioretty. Now Damon Severson playing alongside Heiskanen. That is a terrifying first pairing. Andrew Kopp to Seguin. And I completely move out of the way for the young man. Here's a free goal. I hate I hate challenging. It's always been a weakness of mine. I don't know what I was thinking there. I just completely gave him open space. Yep. Here you go. I may have been subconsciously cheating to try and stop any sort of cross creaser. But I mean, I can't move out of the way on that. That's a horrible goal to give up. 1-1 nothing, or 1-1 nothing. 1-1 hockey game here in the first period. Tyler Seguin somehow has a step on this Gavrikov line. Actually, really just Gavrikov has looked a little rough. Spence has looked okay so far. Gavrikov looks big and slow. My fault on that one. Really no other excuse. I completely moved out of the way. Should have tried hugging the post. Didn't get it done. Oh well. Short memory. 1-1. 3:42 left. And now we have Fiala skating the puck out. He's in the offensive zone. He tries getting across to Kempe, who gets blocked there once again by a forward of Patrick Kane getting back to play that one defensively. Fiala now behind the net. He has Arthur Kaliev way the hell up there. Now Kempe goes to the net. And the sticks, man. The sticks of our opponents right. That was a weird shot. The defensive sticks right now of the teams we're playing are actually unbelievable, man. It's crazy. Pacioretty now up to Drew Doughty, who gets it to Dubois. Dubois now skating it through. Just misses the net. That was a really good shot. Nearly beats them. They've beaten goaltenders like that a lot lately. Pacioretty to Doughty. Doughty trying to get his himself on the board here with a wrist shot on net, but it's going to be Keith Kincaid who grabs that one into the air. Good save by him late in this first period. Under a minute. You can see the standings. 4th in the league for Dallas. We've slipped down to 6th after that loss. That's crazy to me. We started 3 games ago. First game of last video, we were 4th in the league. We won that game, which would have meant we got 2 points. Then we lost 1. And in that time, we dropped 2 positions. It's so much fun, man. This season is actually shaping up to be one of the best in any seasons I've played in Be a Pro. In terms of like standings, it's crazy. Patch ready now, finds Dubois. They're passing the puck a little bit too much now. Trying to find the perfect shot opportunity. We will go to the dressing room with a 1-1 game here after a really bad, it's just a poor effort for me on the breakaway. Tyler Seguin dekes us out. We completely bite on it. We got a 1-1 game. Here we go. Second period now from the Crypto.com arena. Fiala comes in to help out Kempe. He gets the puck back from Kaliev, who spots Mikey Anderson trailing, and it's going to be Doughty. Doughty trying to get involved. You love the effort you see from the veteran defenseman. We got a fight at the other end. Doesn't look like it'll amount to anything, so they're probably going to both get 2 here. Severson and Fiala taken for roughing. Puck comes down into our zone for a face-off. 4-on-4 action here. Start the second period. I'm looking forward to the trade deadline. I know we still got a lot of games between now and then, a full month worth, but it'll go by quickly, and I'm really anxious to see if the team does anything to help. Now, do I think we can make it to the playoffs, and do I think we have a chance of going on a run? Absolutely. The team's played really good this year. We got some goal scorers, we got some depth, we got some, you know, decent goaltending right now, as well as some veterans who have such a good presence. But that's a long way off. Kempe trying to get a goal here, 4-on-4, and has a bit of a brain fart, but we got some pressure mounting now as Mikey Anderson gives it away. Kaliev gets it back from Lundqvist. It'll be Jason Robertson who skates us to the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Thankfully, Fialo came out of the box and was right with him there. They both hopped out of the box. Severson got the puck, and Fialo was right with him, pushing him to the corner. Does not get a shot on net, or gets a shot, but not really a good one. Now we got some more pressure as Willie Nylander trying to skate this one out. He does so. Gets a huge hit. How's that not icing? He was definitely in between. Like, you can see his helmet. Kempe keeps it in. Careful. We have Doughty pinching. Heiskanen now. Skating it into his zone. Passes it up for Johnston. We are doing pretty good putting the extra body. Oh my God, Willie was on the doorstep. Great stick there by Mikey Anderson. Quentin Byfield now has a step. He's going to wait. He's going to find Doughty, who's trying to get... Dude, Doughty's got to score this game. He's been involved. He just hasn't really gotten great wood on any of these. Jamie Benn loses the puck, and we are looking way better so far in the neutral zone. I've said that all along. You get that body here. Oh! And he doesn't need the goalie to bite because Max Pacioretty gets his 19th of the season. Let's freaking go. What a goal. Second of the night now. Gets a step as the bad line change there from Dallas. Gets in alone. The old man might not have the feet that he once had, but he has the dangles. Right, left, bang, bang, boom. Beats Keith Kincaid. We're 2-0. Sorry, 2-1. They have scored. Let's go, baby. Patch is down with 44, tying Adrian Kempe. You gotta consider, we're gonna look at the team stats after this. You gotta consider he missed like 6, 7, 8, something like that, a crazy amount of games, and he caught these leaders. Okay, how the hell is Dadonov in so alone? What I'm trying to say before I get cut off and a goal goes in or something is Pacioretty's been a freak, and he is worth every dollar we paid him for that contract. I don't know what we paid him, but my God, he's been unreal. Big hit there by Patches as well, so he's feeling good in this one. Let's go, baby. 11 minutes left here. I agree with Sobalski for once. We have looked like the better team. We look better defensively, getting more chances, high-scoring chances. I wasn't even on my camera angle there. That was actually really scary. Hopefully we didn't just have a jinx on them, because let's be honest, I've done that a lot too. Lindell now, lung fist. Oh, and it squirts free, thank God. High pressure situation with third line on the ice is not something that you typically want very often. Lung fist now. Oh, Patrick Kane out of nowhere. God, they try that play so much. It's like online cheese, man. You find one thing that works and you stick with it. Patrick Kane came flying out of nowhere and beats me, but it hits me and then bounces off the post. That was almost a 2-2 game. Whew. Keith Kincaid covers that one up. 7:54 left in the second period. We got ourselves a hockey game. So very much the backup. Again, I'm happy I'm playing okay in this one. Boys are playing way better in front of me, which takes some of the pressure off. But this should be a Spencer night start. Robertson now finds Kane. Now we got some puck movement by those two very talented defensemen. Kaliev under some pressure, tries getting up to Fiala, who does get it. And now Kempe will exit the zone. Adrian Kempe tries to find Fiala on the backhander, does not happen. Heiskanen takes it away up to Jason Robertson, who gets pancaked along the open ice there by Drew Doughty. He throws a hit back. Here we go. Oh, yeah, the right side open. Fiala behind the net in front to Kempe. Oh, what a stick there by Miro Heiskanen. Unbelievable. Oh, why am I moving so much? I guess I do slide when I make that specific type of save. It's crazy. Kempe behind the net. Trying to work it back in front. Finds Gavrikov, who lightly puts that in front. Kaliev. What an effort by the young man. What an effort from Arthur Kaliev to just battle the man off the puck. Not once, but twice. And with, I don't know how that low softy shot from the point puts Keith Kincaid in a bad position. But it does. And yeah, just outworks Miro Heiskanen, a very talented defenseman. He'll just fluff that one into the net for his 19th. Is that 19th or 18th? But he will join the club at 44 points. So 3 men there sitting at 44 points. One of them is going to have to break that tie here shortly. It'll be an unassisted, although Gavrikov, you could give him a little credit for just getting that puck back on net. Here we go. Dubois in front. Hits the defenseman in front. That just bounces wide. That's our 20th shot here. Second period, doing much better job this time around from LA. That Chicago game had me a little bit worried. Like I said, it's so easy to blame the difficulty. Jumping up to that superstar ranking, you're like, oh God, are we actually that good? But it looks like we've settled in here. Legs are back after that all-star break. Playing a lot smarter. Great play there by Jordan Spence. Doesn't try to do anything fancy. And now Pacioretty has another step. Goes for the shot. This time, what an effort here from the boys. Oh my word. Now it is second half of back-to-back, so both teams are fatiguing a lot quicker. But right now, this has been a pretty big one-sided tilt here in the second period. As Kempe loses it, so we're all even in faceoffs, 11-11. Lindell up to Jason Robertson. Oh! Puck squirts free. And Clark now getting some time here late in the second period. And we will head to the dressing room going into the final 20 minutes, up 3-1 against the very strong Dallas Stars. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. Face-off lost again. So unfortunately, Kempe not looking the best in the face-off dot in this one. Oh my goodness. Fiala somehow still with this puck. Gets it up to Kempe. We got a 3-on-2. Oh, I thought he beat him. Puck goes squirting up over the net off a nice block shot by Kincaid. Robertson now. And that is where the Kings are so damn strong. You have a forward come back to help out a defenseman who makes a hit. That way, if he doesn't make the hit, he's not left out in the dust. You got a forward back there. Or if he does make the hit, you're able to scoop up the puck. That is unbelievable plays there from our team. I don't know why. I don't know why from game to game it's so sporadic and so random when it happens, but that puck just froze my guy. Kaliev finds Anderson. Mikey Anderson trying to get involved. Spots Fiala in front. Outside of the post. Sounded a lot better than it was. That had no chance of going in. That's a trip, yo. Hello? So I think Dallas just got away with a penalty there. Definitely tripped his stick or skate. Lost the puck. No call from the refs. Must be Wes McCauley. Johnston now skating it up. He's got Jason Ben. I can't speak today. Jamie Ben. Jason Ben. Jamie Robertson. Too many J's on this team. Dubois now. Oh, guys, come on. There you go. Good effort there. Nope, I lied. Jamie Ben with a shot on net. Please don't get hemmed. We're hemmed, aren't we? We're hemmed. It's over. Oh my sweet gosh. Oh my lord. They went from 20 shots to like 25 in a second. As Patrick Kane and Willie Nylander on the ice at the same time, just trying to find any sort of room. Do a really good job there. Oh my lord. And we bail out the team who is exhausted on that one. Kevin Fiala now skating it out. Loses the puck. It's going to be Patrick Kane. But Kevin Fiala once again corrals that puck. 10 minutes left here in the third period. Whew. So we got, oh gosh. Did anybody else just see what that third team was? The Calgary Flames are coming back, boys. I'm gonna have to do some like exorcism stuff in my brain hole to try and get rid of the demons when I play that team. Gavrikov gets a favorable Patrick Kane trip. I don't like that they call that a trip. I know it is, but like it seems so weird. He's diving to make the play, and because the slap shot doesn't go, or the shot doesn't go, I guess he did take his legs out pretty quick in that one. But there's been times where the guy's just laying, the defense will skate into him, trip him, and it's like 2 minutes. All right, boys. Well, we scored pretty emphatically earlier. One shot was all that was required. But Kempe looks pretty bad on the faceoff dot here tonight. Good effort there by Kaliev to get that back. You got Kempe. He'll lose it. Get that second line back on, boys. Kaliev now. He'll lose it, but he gets a good job muscling Lindell off the puck. And now Kaliev behind the net. Finds Fiala, who he also loses it. What the heck is this puck doing? Full pressure now on the power play. Kaliev tries to dangle, gets the puck back. He'll find Kempe. A really good passing play here. Oh, my lord. Lizotte on the ice here. And the rebound perfectly controlled by Kincaid. Steers that one clear. We have 50 seconds left on the power play. Blake Lizotte up to Kaliev. Line change here from Dallas as Fiala corrals this one back in. And Miro Heiskanen steps on the ice and makes an unbelievable play. And that's probably going to do it here for the power play, I got to think. Oh, maybe not. Gives it up right to Kaliev. Oh, the passing sequence from this top line. They just can't buy a goal here in the second power play. Another really good effort there. You'll love to see that. Maybe a post goal. Not to be had. 7 minutes left here in the third period. It is a 3-1 hockey game. Kempe now streaking through the neutral zone. Gets it in. Loses it on open ice deke. I hate that deke, man. And Jordan Spence, he's been impactful. Loses the puck. Gavrikov has not been as steady of a rock as we would have liked to see. He's been really good in parts of the season, and he's been really bad in other parts. Not entirely sure why, but he finds Pacioretty. A good little passing play there. Dubois now behind the net into the trapezoid area. Nylander now. William Nylander gets shoved from behind. Lucky that wasn't a cross-checking call. Quinn Byfield now up to Max Pacioretty. Pacioretty's going to go for a skate. He's got a step. He's got both Spence and Dubois in front. And another stupid broken glass play. I keep saying I'm going to turn it off, and I never do. I don't know why. One day I'll turn it off. Robertson having a great year. 59 points, and we're in February. That's pretty solid. Probably a little bit lower than maybe he would like. But 59 points is pretty high up there. Jason Robertson now. He's streaking in. Oh, make a save, and the rebound goes right to the stick of our defenseman. Thankfully, Spence was able to get that up, and now Max Patch ready with 2:51 on the clock. Tries to get around Mira Heiskin and does so. Byfield now in the corner. Looks for an open man, finds Jordan Spence, who gives it right back to Jason Robertson. And what an effort there by Arthur Kaliev to come back and cleanly stick lift. No penalty on the play. No shot on the play. And we escape another breakaway. What wheels there from Arthur Kaliev. You saw him from the red line. He just put his head down, skated back. And Rupe Hintz this time says, you know what? Here, have a clapper right into your mitt. 48 seconds left. A way better game against, I mean, it figures. You look at the standings, and we came into that game against Chicago 2-7-1, and we get absolutely manhandled. Then we go into the first place Dallas Stars in their division, 4th in the league, and we're doing a pretty damn good job to shut them down. Definitely not a manhandle by any. What a tip in front by Jason Robertson. And we ain't done yet, boys. Oh, showboating. So stupid. What a goal. 28th of the season. 28! Holy jump-ins. Hard shot by Lundqvist, and what a freaking tip. Oh my God. I mean, I can't even be mad at that. That's an unbelievable tip in front of the net. Cleanly beats us. Patrick Kane is leading the league now. He is past Connor McDavid, 73. Holy jump-ins. Dallas is unbelievable. What a year Patrick Kane is having. What a year Jason Robertson's having. And all of a sudden, that looked like we were able to shut them down 3-1. A second goal goes in thanks to a beautiful shot by Lundqvist and an even better tip by Jason Robertson. But with an open net, Byfield streaks in. Passes it off, and Jordan Spence is going to be rewarded for his good game. Gets the feed from Byfield. What a nice feeling that is for the kid. 5 goals on the season. He has been looking good. I've called him out a lot in a positive way. And Jordan Spence gets on the board here. Empty netter. More importantly, the dagger to shut down the hopes after that beautiful tip by Robertson. And he will get his 5th goal, passing Mikey, or tying Mikey Anderson. Let's go, boys. Look, that's a goal from Robertson that you just can't get mad at. That is an unbelievable high-level tip. Jesus, Fiala right at the whistle. Let's go, boys. 4-2 game against the Stanley Cup defending champions. That's a hell of an effort there. 26 saves, a much better bounce-back game. Just realistically, those are goals that I'm never going to be mad at, really. Unbelievable game. Let's go. More importantly, we're back on the win column, and we have the opportunity now to win back-to-back games for the first time in a while. Like, we haven't had too many videos lately where we've had back-to-back wins. So let's simulate. Let's see if we get the start against the Kraken. We do. So sticking with the no Spencer Knight play. I'm not sure I'm favorable over that. There's our February so far. Like I said, we're 3 weeks out from 4, I guess, kind of a month when you look at it. All right, let's get into Seattle. You love playing against them. You love the jersey. It is a home game again, so you got to think we're getting those starts. We'll see if Seattle has any new look lines since the last time we played them. I didn't see any X factors there. Our record improving to 33-16-2 now. Whew, that one was crazy. That ending was nuts. What a sequence of saves in that one Patty Kane, William Nylander barrage was pretty nice too. Here we go. Kings. Kraken. Let's get it, baby. Bjorkstrand now skating into the LA zone. Tries to dangle around. We'll see if the boys can continue their hot play defensively that they had last game. Larson, sorry. He loses it. Done now. Skates it out. Up to McCann, who we know can shoot the puck and we know he can score. But he loses it to Doughty. And Kaliev now. Arthur Kaliev hounding the puck, and it's going to be Jared McCann up to Dunn. All right. Kind of a sloppy start from both sides. I don't know who the goaltender is for. Is it Hill? Was it Aiden Hill? I think that's their goalie. That's a good goalie, but it seemed to be struggling a little bit. They just don't have a lot of offensive power. They don't in real hockey either. I mean, you look at guys to step up like Matty Beniers, the young guy. He's been bad in real hockey. Yanni Gord, in all alone. Where the hell's this puck? Try not to move, try not to move. All right, let's stop with the turnovers. Bierkowski. Oh my gosh. Oh my sweet Lord. Oh, we're in shambles. Oh, we're in shambles. Oh. Wow, what a turnaround there. Finally getting to the zone, and they got 3 or 4 good attempts on net. And that's a good season by Doughty, man. 39 goals. You love to see that. 39 goals, 39 points. We'll take that every day. So Seattle on a 4-game win streak. So not playing too bad lately. Mike Anderson will finally clear this puck as the Pacioretty line's on the ice. Pacioretty had a step, but he lost it to Nirvara. Gets it over to Yanni Gord. Yanni Gord in all alone again. But loses when he dangles to get around. He lost it in his feet. Quinn Byfield now. Bierkowski stealing that up to Matty Beniers. Nudavara now. Giving it back to Matty Beniers. So Matty Beniers all over the ice here to start this period. But it's going to be the old man, Max Pacioretty. He's going for a skate. He's got Dubois going towards the net. Turns it around. Now he finds Dubois, who gets it back to Gavrikov. Pacioretty in front, and a good save there by the goaltender, who I believe is Aiden Hill. But Byfield with it back. Tries to backstop it. Tolvanen gets the puck behind the net. He'll skate it out. Jordan Spence having another good start already. Noticeable in a good way. Jordan Spence in front of the net. This man is everywhere, and another good poke check. So pressure mountain now. Fourth line on the ice. Adam Henrique. He's done it so many times this year. Off the post. Kapanen now. Back in front. It's Gavrikov. And what a save there. Oh, my Lord. Out of position. Just gets it back. Unbelievable goaltending coming from the Seattle Kraken. What the heck did I just see? It's Grubauer. It is their starter. Oh my God, Gruby. Former Belleville Bull, played for my my OHL team back when they existed. Wow, 753. Unbelievable effort there from Grubauer. I think they do have Aiden Hill. Oh, we got a power play coming. So Tanev now getting yanked for tripping. There's this crazy mugshot. Him and his brother both always have those. Let's go, boys. We've had such a good power play. Let's keep it up. Kempe wins it cleanly. Drew Doughty. He wants a goal so bad, man. He's been shooting the puck so well. All right, good start to this power play. Pressure almost there. If we can win another faceoff, we should have full pressure on a power play. You know that can be dangerous. Kaliev now to Dubois. Doughty. Some good puck movement here. And with Grubauer deep in his net. That's a really long shot there by Pierre-Luc Dubois. Vince Dunn, not bad. 29 points, 9 goals. Not horrible. So it just shows you how good some of the goal scorers are. Like, we've talked about it the whole time. Like, we don't really have that all-star caliber points getter on the team. We have some guys that are scoring at a very good pace, 40s, 50 points. But you look at Patty Kane, who has 70, what was it, 73? 75? McDavid may have been at 70 or 73, something like that. That's like a 20-point gap difference. That just shows you the talent that some of these guys bring. I was just going to say Doughty had the top shed and he shot it low, and an unbelievable tip for Arthur Kaliev, who has scored so many times in the last few videos. That is his 19th. An unbelievable tip here. Watch this. Oh my gosh, with authority. Doughty may have shot that off the ice. I was pretty low to begin with. He was looking for that bottom corner. An unbelievable tip there by Arthur Kaliev. Gets his 19th. Now joining Kempe, Byfield, and Pacioretty. So some 20-man goal scorers coming up here. You'd love to see it. Doughty, Kempe, that beautiful little feed by Kempe to get back to Drew Doughty. We got a 1-0 hockey game. A power play marker for the Kings once again. Special teams has been pretty solid. And he's not done. Is Arthur Kaliev in, waiting for his team to show up. Fiala comes in to help him out. He stick lifts, gets it back, but good job there by Vince Dunn to stripe him off that. Tolvanen now. Into the corner for Mikey Anderson, who gets it up to Drew Doughty. Drew Doughty looking for a skate, gets it to Kevin Fiala, who bangs it off the wall, and it somehow works. It's a sloppy game here. Not a lot of good plays through the neutral zone right now from both teams. Pacioretty, Drew Doughty on the board with a point, looking for more. Dubois loses that puck, and it's going to be Vince Dunn who skates it away. Matty Beniers now through the neutral zone. He gets clobbered up, but it gets it to Bierkowski, who finally gets something towards our net. Not that can't even pass it out, unfortunately. That's right, Cheryl. He is on one right now, and when he's on one, he scores in bulk, man. He's gotten, what, 4 goals in his last 3 games or something like that? Finally. Is this new? Can anybody in the comments let me know? Is this new for this latest patch where players are just skating head first into the net? It's happened in every game I've played since the new patch. And multiple times in some games too. Like they're just literally just coasting and they take the net off and it's a whistle. Ooh, Bierkowski beats the icing call. Very close there. Byfield gets a stick lift, and it's Larson now in front. Nice slap shot, low, trying to get a rebound. Dubois now curls it back. Seattle line change. It's going to be Byfield just keeping that in. Pacioretty with a backhander. Oh my gosh, it was right there. The boys will go for a change here. 7 seconds left in this opening frame. We got a 1-0 hockey game. Drew Doughty being yelled at to shoot, but he gets it over to Henrique. And that was a much better angle. But a good save by Philip Grubauer, who realistically has kept his team in this game. What a good period. 13-8, but they only had under 58 seconds of offensive zone time. That's not a lot from Seattle. It was pretty dire in that Chicago game. I'm not going to lie. I got pretty frustrated at myself and the team, but it's been 2 back-to-back games now where they've looked a little bit more composed. The rust of that All-Star break coming off. The superstar difficulty not really showcasing in this one. This has been pretty gross from both teams. But that Dallas game showcased all the talent that superstar difficulty can bring. That's what I like. That's why I wanted to get back there as quickly as I possibly could, because superstar just allows creativity. And yeah, stupid things will still happen. Like you're never going to be able to get, like, EA, the game's just not programmed well enough where you're going to get rid of all the stupid things that happen. But like that tip by Jason Robertson just showcased that. That's a perfectly placed shot by Lundqvist, and then it's just an easy tip, and it's just so cool. Adrian freaking Kempe is the first guy out of that 19-goal deadlock to get 20 on the season, thanks to a beautiful feed in front by Arthur Kaliev. And he wastes no time clapping that past the glove of Philip Grubauer. What a shot by Adrian Kempe with the one-timer. Unbelievable goal there. Grubauer was there just a little late with the glove. There you go. Jumps up to 20. 1 behind Fiala. Let's go, baby. 2-0 hockey game. What a blast. Kaliev, those guys get so many points. It's ridiculous. How they're not leading the league is nuts to me. Pacioretty now. Oh my gosh, the old man still has mitts. All right, well, remember 2 games ago with Chicago where my team fell apart? they just fell apart because Pacioretty gets his 20th goal of the season, joining Kempe at that marker. What a power move. Grubauer just down, defenseman tired, nearly full pressure on the ice, and he'll just do what AI seems to do all the time, come from below the net, or I guess from the side of the net in front, and beat some blocker side with a low shot, and that is Max Pacioretty getting up to 20 on the season now. Let's freaking go. We got some players. Oh, I'm actually going to set a reminder on my phone. I want to look at Pacioretty's stats because I want to see how many games he's missed. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right. I hopefully will get that in like 15 minutes. Hopefully, if this game goes that long, which it should, to check Pacioretty's stats. I just want to see his stats relative to how many games he missed, because I'm pretty sure he did miss like 8 games or something, maybe even more. And he's got 20 goals. He's caught up to those boys really freaking quick. All right, boys, come on. Yeah, Grubauer had really low stats there, so I'm pretty sure Aiden Hill actually is the starting goaltender here. Big blocker save there. Anderson now giving the puck to Max Pacioretty, the latest goal scorer, gets it to Dubois. And I'm so knock on wood and knock on everything. I'm so happy the team's healthy because these lineups are just so freaking fun to watch. Like, don't get me wrong, Henrique has been an absolute maniac for us this year. Absolute maniac for us, filling in when needed. He's got a lot of goals, a lot of points, good plays. But when these lineups are healthy and Byfield on the center position and Dubois on the right wing, Pacioretty on the left, it is just... And then you see the Kempe, Fiala, Kaliev line. Like, they're unbelievable too. Tolvanen in front gets a defense done, poked away by Arthur Kaliev. Whew. Puck getting blocked by our guys. Kaliev trying to streak behind, doesn't quite get it. All right, these boys are sizzling right now. This is so fun to watch. Yanni Gord now skating through the neutral zone, loses it momentarily, tries to get it back. Fiala will get that. Arthur Kaliev now. He tries streaking in for a shot, loses it. So some good sticks on both sides. Still a sloppy game. This is far from the defensive juggernaut that we saw by both teams last game. Nudavara now up to McCann, former Leaf. Still bitter about that one. It should have been Kerfoot they didn't protect. 7 minutes left here in the second period. 3-0 hockey game. Jared McCann, and we're just standing them up at the blue line right now. They can't even make any play into the zone. Donato now. Nudavara back. 77. What a wild defensive number. I tried poke checking and I was too late. No! Damn it, dude. The defensive collapse again. Just nowhere to be found. And Jared McCann walks in. I tried the late poke check to get it off his stick. Right there. And to my credit, I got it out quick. It just wasn't in time, nor was it on. Dang it, man. So many freaking breakaway goals. It's so annoying. 19th of the season now for Jared McCann, tying Andre Burakovsky at the top for the Kraken. One mental mistake. Gavrikov not able to get back. Jordan Spence trying to catch up. Breakaway goal there from Jared McCann. We were so close. We were so close. I don't know. I tried the poke check. I tried the diving poke check a lot. I want to start using the poke check more, but I always miss it. I never get it exactly where I need it to be, and it costs a goal almost every single time. I was moving with him cleanly there too, and I don't know. I didn't know what he was going to do. Breakaways are so damn hard in these video games. Kempe tries throwing that on net right off the faceoff win. He gets it up to Brandon Tenev. And Shane Wright's going to get an opportunity, and he'll take a penalty. I want to say that was my own play, dumping the puck into the corner, but we'll take a late power play here. 100% so far. Great passing play. It was that tip from Arthur Kaliev. And Kempe loses another face-off. So he's so hit or miss, man. There's spurts where it's like the dude can't lose any, and then there's other times where he gets so cleanly beaten. Here we go. Fiala now. Hinostroza. He'll dump it in. 1:30 left on this power play. 3:48 left in the period. Here we go. Here we go. What a play, and Fiala's just losing balance. Jamie Alexiak will dump that one in, clear some seconds off for the clock. 1 minute left here in the power play. Oh my gosh, please don't turn it over right in front of me. Dubois on the ice. He'll go for a skate, gets it over to Kempe, and he will lose the shot. Alexiak being hounded by Kaliev, finally able to get that one up to Schwartz, and that'll probably do it for high scoring chances unless we get one more rush right here. 24 seconds left. Doughty up to Kaliev. This is why I need to turn that off. I'm also going to add that note. I'm going to add that note to my reminder. We have face off. We have zone pressure. And because a hit that would never break the glass breaks the glass, you got to whistle now instead. It's so momentum killing. It's so dumb. And of course we lose the face-off. I don't know how they butchered that implementation so much, man. Like tip shots, tip fluffy shots that are like floating in the air can break the glass. It's so dumb. Henrique now. Oh my gosh. At the end of the penalty, this Pacioretty line goes to work. Oh my gosh, Pacioretty steals it back. We're going to be full pressure here in a sec. 25 shots in the game now. Grubauer's having to stand on his freaking head. They will be able to clear this with 30 seconds left. Stick Wilson on the ice. Damn it. 3-1, 17 on the clock. We're about to head to the third period. Bjorkstrand wins it to Nudavara. Up to Henrique. All right, we got a 3-1 hockey game. It's a really good effort from the boys. It's a sloppy hockey game. I gotta say that. But when you have 25 shots through 2 periods, you're doing something right. And a lot of those coming on the power play, and a lot of those are lethal freaking scoring opportunities. So really good effort there. Clean up some of the garbage stuff through the middle. We'll be all right. Doughty up to Kempe. Fiala on net, and Grubauer hangs onto that one as it squeaks up into his shoulder area. McCann now gets the puck up to Tolvanen, who skates it through the neutral zone. They're into the King zone. He'll opt for the shot. I mean, it's so crazy seeing teams that just don't have that passing capability like some of the better guys. And I think that's where EA kind of gets a lot of this stuff wrong. If I'm going to be a little critical of how they program. Look, guys that have the superstar and like all of the, crazy, whatever you want to call them, abilities, I think is what they're called. Like mine's the sponge in this game. I think they favor those players a little bit too much. Now, yes, Connor McDavid's like a 97, 98 overall. Yes, he deserves to be that. He's a freak. But it almost feels like if you don't have that superstar in this game, you almost can't make, like the AI almost just don't make good plays. Because we'll play a team that has like an all-star top line, and they make unbelievable plays. They make unreal passes, great shots. They score all the time. Then you get a lineup like this where Jared McCann's going to score goals. That guys like this, Bjorkstrand, they can make plays, and they almost never make a fancy play. And it's like, is it only because you haven't put a ability or a superstar factor on them? It's kind of weird. I don't know. I've always noticed that about these NHL games, and it's probably like that with every sport game, to be honest. Like you need a way to differentiate between a normal player and a superstar it just seems like sometimes, like right there, they come down like Dallas did, like Calgary does, like all these teams do, but they never try and find the seam cross. They just lose the puck. And it's like, you're telling me one of these guys couldn't make a really good play like that? I feel like it's kind of hard to believe. Because, like, nobody except Drew Doughty has the X Factor superstar, but a lot of the guys have, like, the silver abilities. So they're still able to make plays, but, like, it doesn't look like a lot of the guys here. I mean, on the loading screen for this game, it showed Seattle had 2 ability players. It was, I think it was it Matty Beniers and... Probably Matty Beniers and McCann, maybe. I don't know. It feels a little like the programming needs a little bit of a tune-up, because they're NHL players. Like, they're not just gonna suck ass. Now, does the team suck? Sure. I mean, they suck in real life too. But it almost looks unrealistically fake, and that's the part that I'm not a huge fan of. Be interesting to see how they could adjust that. Well, they're putting some pressure on now. Thankfully, Max Pacioretty's there. He'll clear this one. He'll skate it out. He's got Byfield going towards the net. And Dubois. You saw that exact play beat Grubauer. Kempe, that shot on the power play. Was the power play? Whatever it was. And he says, not this time. Gets across, makes a huge glove save. Keeps this one a 3-1 hockey game. He's been a difference maker. I think we have like 30 shots on net. He's been big. Like, Jake DeBrusk is also a good player. Dubois now, skating the puck out. He's got a bit of speed. Decides to dangle it in the open for no reason. I do not understand that play, ever. It's going to be Nudavara now. Up to Jake DeBrusk. He'll skate it through. DeBrusk tries to... There's a good... So, DeBrusk listening to me a little bit. Thankfully, I read that one like a Harry Potter novel. We got Buffalo Sabres, the Calgary Flames, and the Tampa Bay Lightning. So next video, you guys are going to see me battle it out once again with the team that seemingly has my number, seemingly lives rent-free in my brain. The top line of Stamkos, Huberdeau, and Trevor Moore are coming, and we're... Oh, God. Last time we got yanked from the game. I let in 7 goals. Whew. Nice little passing play there. Fiala in front. Doesn't get much on the shot, but it's a great passing sequence. He gets it back, and now he spots Kaliev going to the net. That is our 30th shot on net. 7:58 here. What a set of mitts from Fiala, and a beautiful pass there as well. And he'll join... Oh, no, wait. He already has 21, so he's his 22nd. I thought he was joining the 20 goal. 22 now on the season for Fiala, and that's a beautiful little saucy pass. Kick out from Kaliev. Camera can't even follow what the hell went on there, but that was a beautiful pass by Kempe. Patience from Fiala just to get that tipped in a perfect position. Unfortunately for Grubauer, unable to get across to make that save. We have 4-1 hockey game here. Let's go, baby. Nudavara now. Tolvanen. And our boys are starting to step up defensively, and you love to see that. Oh, Spence trying to find Fiala on the back door. Oh, how? Oh, Kempe just shot it into his breadbasket. He had an open net. Oh my gosh. Dude, this could be like a 10-1 game. Grubauer's actually making some massive saves. 6 on the clock. Faceoffs have been good tonight. Hey, that's a great play, but just the animation that Grubauer did was funny. That's reminiscent of the one goal that went in on the power play for me. Second of the night now from Kevin Fiala, up to 23. Right there, that pose at the end. He like resets. Like right here, he does like a reset. What a goal. What a great shot on net. Beautiful rebound. Perfectly placed. And Fiala bangs home his second of the night moments after he scored his last goal. So Gavrikov making a nice offensive play. Hopefully that gets him fired up. 5-1 hockey game now. Whew, a tip in front there by McCann. So some good tips coming. Since we turned into Superstar, I've seen about 3 or 4 really good tips. 40 points now on the season for Captain Drew Doughty. Phenomenal year after Anze Kopitar left at last year's trade deadline. Has really resurged his career and has had an unbelievable start to the season. I know we're in February now. Still a lot of hockey to be played, and he has 40 points. Pacioretty now. Dumps it down. Larson up to McCann. Jared McCann over to Max Pacioretty. Drew Doughty helps him out. Gets it up to Quentin Byfield. And he'll I hate this dump. Why has the team started to dump and chase lately? There's nobody there to chase it. You're giving it away for free, and I don't understand. Like, it happened once in a while, but it never happened this much. It seems like every other play they're trying to dump and chase, but then nobody's following it. Pacioretty now. Loses it to Dunn, who gets it to Bjorkstrand. Over to Jared McCann. He'll lose it. Sloppy game. Holy, 1 minute left here in the third period. It is a 5-1 game. We're sitting pretty right now. Just got to hold the fort for 47 more seconds. Whew. Nice play there by Byfield to get back. And a great play there by Mikey Anderson. Oh boy. Yeah, let's just hold this one. All right, 19-7 on the clock. Yeah, great effort. I mean, like I said, these are games that we should win. We should have won that Chicago game. That was 2 free points. We went into a very ailing team and played unbelievably terrible. But we'll take 2 points against the Stanley Cup defending champions, and we'll take 2 points against division rivals Seattle Kraken. And this is going to be, unless something changes, a big 5-1 win. A sloppy hockey game, but some great offensive structure in the other zone. Still some things we need to clean up, but we'll take a big win here, and we'll grab 2 points. Back-to-back home wins, back-to-back wins in another video. It's been a few. And what a performance by some of the boys in front of us. I mean, they're just flying. We got a lot of 20-goal scorers. You got to think by the end of the season, you're creeping into multiple 30-goal scorers. Arthur Kaliev with a big game. Let's go, baby. 4 points in 2 games. That's what we need. That's what we need.
All right, at this time, everyone,
we're feeling good coming off the ice. All 4 of us.
The Kraken paired up with the Kings. Los Angeles posts a victory.
All right, let's have a quick look at some things. So we'll obviously do what we always do. We'll simulate to the next game. We are not starting that game. So back-to-back, they are starting Spencer Knight, which means they're giving me the Calgary game. I know it. I know it. All right, well, this is a big game because if we look at... So the Sabres are first in the Atlantic. I don't know if you can see that. 33, 16, and 4. 70 points. All right, big game from the boys here. For us, we're at 70 points as well. We are currently 3rd. We are just hanging on, man. The wild card spot also has 70 points. You can't see it, but it's so freaking close. The Flames are actually dropping a little bit. They aren't as good as they have been. They're just outside of a wild card spot. So big game here from Spencer Knight. Let's see what he does. They will get the win. A 3-2 win against the first place Atlantic Division Buffalo Sabres. And we are getting the start. So our next video is starting it off with our freaking mental rivals, the 28, 21, and 6 Calgary Flames. So that'll save for another day, but there is some stuff we need to clean up here. So we'll put some training hours in. Training hours, it's got to go into rebound control. Everything needs, I don't even have enough sessions for it. Maybe vision then? Screw it. When I get the 5, 6, 7 hours, it's got to go into rebound. Second thing I want to do before we end this is we want to look at this because it's been a while. Okay, so Pacioretty is 3rd on the team for goals. He's played, I think we've played 53 games, I think. So he missed 7 games. Fiala with 32. Like, we have some goals. We have some point getters, baby. So in 45 games, he has had 45 points. Max Pacioretty dealing with a massive injury. But we have multiple points per game players. Unbelievable stuff, guys. And next video is it's going to be a banger, so you're not going to want to miss it. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe. There's still like 90% of you guys not subscribed. We got a big couple games coming up. We're getting closer and closer to the wild trade deadline, getting closer and closer to the playoffs, and it's going to be a tight race down the stretch. So thank you guys once again. Make sure you guys take care of yourself, and until the next video, we'll catch you later. Bye, guys.